Okay, so you kept your cool, followed your realtor's advice, and your fabulous offer has been accepted. It's really exciting, but the journey's not over. Now come all the steps necessary to make the home truly become yours. The first thing your agent will do is open title and escrow. Because so much of this step is behind the scenes, it might seem a little mysterious. It's actually straightforward. Escrow is a safety net that protects both the buyer and the seller and the agents during the transaction. They're like Switzerland. They're a neutral third party that makes sure that everything everyone agreed to in the contract happens just as it's supposed to. The escrow officer starts by checking the home's title for any issues. They make sure that the seller legally owns the home and can lawfully sell it to you. They also hold your initial deposit, also known as the earnest money, in a trust account. They make sure there aren't any liens on the property. As you get closer to owning your new home, the escrow officer coordinates with your lender to prepare closing documents and to make sure all financial figures are accurate. It's a critical step in the home buying process to ensure that when you get the keys, the home is rightfully and legally yours. Meanwhile, you and your buyer's agent are working through the multiple types of inspections that need to be done. It's like sending the home to the Mayo Clinic for a head-to-toe physical. You want a professional inspector to check out everything from the roof, the air conditioning, foundation, electrical, plumbing, sewer lines, termites, and any other special inspections that your particular property needs. Your agent can tell you what inspections should be done and what's not necessary. When an imperfection is found, or something bigger than an imperfection, general inspectors will advise you to have a specialist look further into it. While you're busy with inspections, the seller will be providing various required disclosures. These disclosures can include things like previous repairs and renovations, plus neighborhood nuances, such as close proximity to railroad tracks or airplanes flying overhead. There are also other types of disclosures that the seller may or may not know much about. For example, lead-based paint disclosures for homes built prior to 1978, homeowners association disclosures or assessments, even Superfund sites. For buyers, these disclosures are very important because they give you a heads up about what to expect from the house. Having these things disclosed helps you make an informed decision about the quality of the home, and you might even get some more negotiating power. And for sellers, being open and honest in these disclosures helps ensure that the sale goes smoothly, that there's fewer problems or legal disputes after the sale. And if the buyer is getting a loan on the home, a professional appraiser will evaluate the value of the home and make sure it meets basic quality standards. The value of the home must be equal to or less than the loan plus your down payment. Otherwise, we're going to be scrambling to fill in the gap with either the buyer and or the seller or canceling escrow. By the way, at various points during escrow, your mortgage loan officer will ask you for even more documentation, such as employment verification, letters explaining where the cash from your deposit came from, maybe more tax returns. Don't get frustrated or sassy with them. Take a deep breath and know that whatever they ask for is required by the lender for the loan, and it is not negotiable. Any questions at this point? I'm Nancy Wittenberg with Coldwell Banker Realty, your dedicated home advocate.